Hello everyone. Today we are doing the July 2020 tarot prediction for the zodiac sign of Cancer. This is for Cancer Sun, Moon, and Rising. The rising sign or the ascendant is typically the most accurate sign, but feel free to watch the readings for your sun and your moon sign as they will all give you valuable information and insight into the upcoming month. So today we're using the Wildwood Tarot, and we're just going to get a general overview of the energies that are coming up for July 2020. If you haven't done so already, I would like to ask you to please subscribe to my channel, and if you hit the bell notification, you'll be notified of when my videos go live. Okay, so Cancer, we have the Three of Vessels, which is joy, the Seven of Stones, which is healing, and the Six of Arrows, which is transition. And I feel like this is actually telling a very interesting story. It's as you're moving throughout the month, really focus on this Three of Vessels energy, this joy, gratitude, compassion. Focus on what makes you happy. Focus on what puts a smile on your face. For when you can focus on that kind of energy, that is when healing will occur. When we are resistant, when we are in a bad mood, if you're angry, it's really hard to move forward. If you're angry, you tend to really stay stagnant, or even go back in some circumstances. And now I'm not saying that feelings of anger or disappointment or sadness, depression, any of that, I'm not saying any of that isn't valid, but I'm saying that growth does not happen in that environment. We need to focus on being able to move forward. We need to focus on being able to heal. We have both the healing card and the transition. So I do feel like this is moving forward for you, especially if you've had a rough couple of months. July will be moving forward, but a strong emphasis here is on the joy card, on the Three of Vessels. With the three cranes here, I'm feeling like this might also mean you need to connect with people who maybe you haven't seen in a long time because of the lockdown and quarantine. Maybe this is rekindling connections with a good friend or with someone that you haven't seen in a while. It's almost like getting back to kind of a natural or a more normal state in terms of your socialization. It may help you move forward over the next month. Let's get some more information on this transition. Where is Cancer going? The Green Woman and the Wheel. Yeah. This is coming into your own. It's not even necessarily going somewhere, but it is connecting back with yourself. It's interesting here. So we have the Green Woman, but here's the Green Woman again. And she is the one doing the healing. At first I interpreted this as you healing. But maybe it's a little bit of both. In order to heal other people, you have to heal yourself. And now healers are some of the most resistant people to healing because they're always healing other people, and so frequently healers don't take time for themselves. They don't reach out to other healers to work on themselves. With the Wheel here, this is, it's very much like the transition card. This is things changing, circumstances changing, moving forward, your luck changing. It's also an indication that we can't expect things to happen overnight. So a healing session might not do what you were hoping it to do in one session, right? We have the moon and the day. Or the moon and the sun, sorry. So, it's not just one day, it's not just one night. It is, the turn of the wheel, whether it's representing a day, whether it's representing a month, whether it's representing the year, 5 years, 10 years, right? We can't expect things to happen overnight. We can't expect things to just, with the snap of a finger, be back to normal. Things will take time. Transitions, traveling, moving, it all takes time, right? We've got this person in a boat. They don't expect to be where they're going instantaneously. We quite often, in this fast-paced culture that we exist in now, we can connect with people on the other side of the world so quickly. We can get packages shipped and delivered next day. There's so many things that just happen so much quicker that we've almost developed this mindset that things need to happen quickly or else they won't happen, and we get discouraged. But it's about setting goals for the long term. And I feel like this healing is going to be a lot around this idea of the fast-paced movement, of the quick, of the instantaneous, which is kind of almost disappointing when it doesn't show up, right? I want to pull a Moonology card for you. Or two. So we have bring love into the situation, which is new moon in Aquarius. And then we have it's time to take action. Yeah, so like I was saying, with the joy card here, it is time to focus on love, gratitude, compassion. When we can focus on what we do have as opposed to what we don't have, it's so much easier to be in a mindset and in a place where we can be open to receive more. If we are living from a place of lack where we don't have enough and we believe that we never will have enough, it's really hard to receive. It's really hard, even if someone tries to give you something, if you have this mindset of, no, I'm going to do it all myself, I can do it myself, if this is going to work, I need to do it. If we have that kind of mindset, then it can be difficult to see opportunities and it can be difficult to see generosity. But if we assume that people are genuine and that people are willing to help us and that people have our best interests at heart, then it can be easier to receive. And again, with this healing card, it's not even necessarily like receiving funds or receiving opportunities. Like it could be receiving healing, receiving, just even saying thank you instead of making up an excuse when someone tells you that you look good. If someone says that it's a very nice outfit that you're wearing, well, say thank you. Don't just say, oh, this old thing, I got it on sale, it was used, it was at a thrift store. There's no need to make excuses for why that compliment is invalid, for why you are invalid. Accept the compliments that others are giving you, accept the advice that others are giving you. It doesn't mean that if someone gives you some information that you need to trust it and you need to always do exactly what they say. But you don't need to negate it, especially right off the bat. So many of us are kind of prone to just say, to brush away and excuse things when people tell us something nice because we just condition ourselves to expect negative. With these two cards, these are both new moons, and new moons are great times for setting intentions, for working on a vision board, I'm not exactly sure when the new moon in July is. The full moon is on the 4th or the 5th, depending on where you live. And then, so the new moon would be about mid-July, mid to end of July. So come at the end of the month, it may be a good time to focus on creating a vision board or an inspiration board of the healing or of the joy, like things that make you happy, things that bring a smile to your face. I feel like creating a collection, a collage of that kind of imagery, or even like a living vision board, you know, like things around you in your home. It doesn't necessarily have to be cut out and glued to a piece of poster board. Like you could create your home into a living vision board. So, you know, putting a picture of your friends because you're grateful for your friends, they make you smile. Putting that by where you sit and drink your coffee in the morning, or where you make your coffee even. Treating yourself to a mug that makes you feel special. You know, just creating an environment around your house that almost anywhere you look reminds you to exist in this place of love and harmony and healing. Okay? So that is my message for you, Cancer. Actually, I wanted to do an affirmation card. We got one more thing we're going to do. We're going to do an affirmation card to that you will hopefully be able to take with you this July. And I hope it provides positivity and encouragement for you. That is my intention with these affirmation cards. Thank you. Okay, you've got a couple. Okay, I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. The universe has big plans for me, and it is time to claim them. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. I love when the affirmation cards go exactly in line with what I was saying with the other cards. Thank you, motorcycle. You're very loud. There's no need. Just for the record, the speed limit on my street is 10 kilometers. That clearly was not 10 kilometers. But I will thank them and encourage them to go elsewhere. So Cancer, that is your reading. I hope these affirmations and this message will help you as you move throughout the month of July. Love, light, and happiness to all of you. Have a fantastic day. Bye.